We got a big-time ball player coming here today from the Yankees.
Seriously?
Bucky Dent.
No.
Yeah. He wants to buy a 57 T-Bird, that red one I got in the back.
Yeah?
I'm just worried we might get rained out with these clouds.
Can you get rained out on a car deal?
I guess some people would, I don't. I'll stand in the rain and make a deal. I don't care. It's the business, you gotta do what you gotta do. No, I was telling my son Teddy that you can be a hero if you put your heart into something. Like the Bambino, Babe Ruth. He would rise to the occasion, he'd come up with something. And that's what Bucky Dent did. Bucky Dent got the hit in 1978 that put the Yankees into the World Series and finished Boston. That's Yankee lore, and I love my Yankees.
Hey, Dad, it's raining. We better go inside.
It's not raining that bad yet.
I'm done. You're gonna get your new shoes wet.
They're cool, aren't they?
Yep.
Come on. You did good today.
You know baseball and rain don't go together, right?
I know, you're right. The weather forecast is for rain, more rain, and I hope that Bucky Dent shows because this could be a rain out. It's pretty bad.
Pretty cool place, isn't it? I think they have what you want.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
With Ted Vernon.
Bucky Dent. Daughter Caitlin, son Cody.
How you doing, Cody?
It's not supposed to be raining today. We don't come out in the rain.
Bucky bleeping Dent.
I got a good middle initial, don't I?
I'm a Yankee nut. That's the only team I care about.
Awesome.
What can I do for you?
We're looking for a 57 T-Bird. My wife was a big fan, and she just passed away, and so we want to kind of honor her with getting a 57 T-Bird, and I really want to get it kind of redone over a little bit, make it really, really special. I don't know who we're going to use yet, but
I might be able to steer you a little bit.
awesome.
But the car I've got doesn't need a complete restoration. It's a very nice car as it is.
Can we see it?
No, I don't want to sell it. Goodbye.
Come on, man.
Come on, I'll show you.
Let's go. We came to South Beach because we heard they had a great line of cars. They had a big inventory. We heard they were pretty good to work with, so we're looking to work a special deal and get this car and get it moving. Thank God he ain't a Red Sox fan, huh? You know, we'd be in trouble if he's a Red Sox fan, but I'm just glad he's a Yankee fan, and I heard that he was a great guy, and we have him kind of like a target price in our mind, but you know, we're gonna have to talk to him and see what his price is, but hopefully we'll be able to get it right in that number that we're looking for.
I got a red 57 T-Bird that's quite nice. It's not really what I'd call a project car. I call it a nice car. I think it's a $42,000 car. But he said to me, I want to buy one and do a restro on it. I want to make it perfect. It's a heart thing, and I approve, and man, I'll help him any way I can.
A lot of cars out here.
A lot, but only one 57 T-Bird.
Oh boy, here we go. Ooh, sweet.
It's a very original car, not a corroded car. It's not a rusty car. It's what I call driver quality. It's not a car that I would restore. It's a car I would drive.
We have some big plans for this baby right here. We want to make it special.
It's 42,000.
42,500, actually. Bucky being one of my heroes, I'll probably give him a little break. He's Bucky Dent.
I like the car. I think it's a beauty. I mean, it's exactly what we're looking for. I think it's something that we can work with. I really like the car. I don't know if I really want to go that high.
I think let's try to shoot for 25. Let's push him for that.
Yeah, let's push for 25. What
I
do you
think we
think?
can get that.
I think we can get that. He's a Yankees fan, and the sentiment of the story, I think he'll work with us.
I think it's a good base for where we want to start.
Yeah.
It's exactly what we're looking for.
The T-Birds arrived to the facility. Our visitors today are the Dent family. They're gonna come in and tell us what their ideas are with the car, kind of where their vision is and where they see it going. I also want to touch on a personal note to, maybe something that's kind of a memory to them with their mother that had passed and Bucky's wife that had passed, so that I can try to incorporate that into the build as I do it. What are some of the directions you guys want to see it go?
Well, I know the car's red, but her favorite color was black and white.
Black and white?
She always wore black and white. She was very classy.
What do you think interior-wise?
I think white leather.
Leather?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what about the wheels? What do you think?
Right now it's a really thick 3-inch white wall.
Yeah.
You can do a 1-inch, it'd be better.
That'd be beautiful. Yeah.
So are we doing a hard top or soft top?
Well, there's gonna be both.
Oh, both.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember my budget now.
We're still in the budget. We haven't even touched outside of the budget.
I'm
yet.
getting a headache right here, right now.
We're still in it right now.
Okay.
If there were another color, your mom's favorite color was black and white, what would one more color be?
She also like lavender.
I was gonna say a lavender
Okay,
color.
lavender. That would be what I was looking for. I think we'll be good so far with what we're looking at, and I'll fine-tune all this and make it come together really nice.
Went really smooth. I'm really excited. I just can't wait to see this thing in about 4 weeks when we get it back. The whole car is really about her elegance, about remembering her, about having her with us when we drive the car. I'm gonna give it a big kiss goodbye, and when I see it the next time, it's gonna be elegant.
be
I can't
awesome.
wait.
I'm here to look at that T-Bird they sent up yesterday or the day before. I want to see that it's okay and everything is going and all that, and I want to say hi to the guys, if that's okay.
We had Ted Vernon here today, and I got to show him around the whole building. Ted was impressed by how clean the place was. Bubba is a neat freak. Everything from his office to out here in his box, his tools and everything are squeaky clean.
I think Bubba's got a touch of OCD when it comes to his stuff, but that's a good thing in this business.
Bub, look who's here.
You ain't done yet?
How you doing,
You ain't
Ted?
finished it?
Thank you for coming. No, I mean, I'm not done yet. I just got here like 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna need like another day. You know?
I think it's a really, really nice car.
Oh, yeah.
To
It's
start with a car that's that nice makes your job a lot more pleasant.
so much nicer, yeah. The minute that the Dents left when they came up to see the car, my dad was all over me on this thing. We're definitely gonna take this thing way over the top. I mean, he's fueled up about
Change your
it.
budget on them at all?
Not at all, no.
You're gonna
No.
eat it.
We'll do it. Yeah, for this setup, for this family, I think we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go above and beyond. I build all of my cars with the same quality, and I put the same amount of passion into everything that I do, whether it's something basic or a full-blown build like this. I'm gonna take this one a little step above. I'm gonna make this very in touch with this family and their situation.
And I think that we're in the right place to make something very special for the Dents. What they're gonna do here for him is gonna be so far above what he expects. It's gonna be a very special, you know, heartwarming deal. Bubba, this is incredible. You've done all this?
I'm almost done. It's getting ready to go into paint and body here pretty soon. We got all the trim removed. Everything's good. Lining it all up.
I like this. Your passenger light, your driver's.
Are you kidding me? Ted,
Oh,
those had the factory Fomoco emblem on the center.
well, they're Fomoco'd up now.
They're definitely Fomoco'd up.
This is why I don't work on cars. I think I've demonstrated my inability to work on a car. I pick up a piece and I drop it and break it.
Now that I've got my hands in this thing, I can really allow myself to get creative. Once I start stripping pieces off, touching the car, looking at it from every angle, I've got to go modern, but I've got to keep it very retro and vintage. I'll get it all done and get all these design aspects and creativity customized into it so he's got one slick Thunderbird.
You guys are awesome. A lot of work done in an awful short time. Good night, guys. It's going to be a really special, special project. I will be there in 4 weeks to see this. I want to see their face when they see the car.
At Seminole Casino Coconut Creek, we're very excited to have this unique story of Bucky Dent and his late wife, who loved the 57 T-Bird.
We did it. We got this car built, start to finish, 3.5 weeks. I'm very satisfied with it. I had Monster hook it up with a 400 horsepower transmission, completely stock setups inside, all numbers matching. The interior of this ride turned out absolutely amazing. We had Russian Upholstery hook us up with everything we needed. The jute padding, the glue, the staples, the panel boards, the baseball stitch, all of the embroidery materials, everything we needed.
Any Yankees fan would have to love that trunk. The way Bub set it up, with the picture, with the signed ball from Bucky, with one of Bucky's original bats.
The wheel style is a VF502. It's a two-piece custom forge, 18 by 7s in the front and 19 by 9.5s in the rear, specifically for Bubba as well as Bucky Dent.
It just is breathtaking. I really didn't know what to expect until I took the cover off of it, but it's hard to describe because it's so beautiful.
I'm still trying to come up with the words to describe it. The whole night, the car itself, just overwhelmed with emotion.
It's exactly what I was picturing. He did everything that I told him about being classy, elegant, tasteful. The details are unbelievable. This just looks like Mom, and I'm just so blown away and happy with what he did.
I'm gonna be the one driving, and she will not be behind
I
the
will
wheel.
drive one,
She took a
at
picture
least.
back there earlier, and that's the only time she's gonna get behind the steering wheel.
The turnout for the unveiling was amazing. The car came out great. Everybody liked it. It all went good. I've seen an awful lot of rebuilds. I don't think I've seen one with this much emotion, this much heart, this much giving on everybody's side. Building a nice car, classic cars, good family. It's a special deal, man. These deals come along very, very seldom. It's one you don't forget.